keep your name in the shape of the rain on the window at dusk, where the cold gathers slow. There's a white little cup on the counter for two, and I still reach across like you will never let go. The sheets hold a shadow where you used to sleep, and the room feels larger when the fan turns on. I walk through the smoke of a memory tied, with my hands in my pockets and the whole world gone. And I try to let it fall away, but it keeps coming back in waves. Every breath is a thread in the dark, pulling me to the same soft ache. I can hear it when the night leans in, like a door left open to the sea. If I break, let me break in the blue. Let it wash right through me. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. I'm still calling out for you. Calling out for you. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. When the lights fade out of you, I still come back to you. There's a cracked little plate by the sink in the hall, with the line through the glaze like a thought in my chest. I ran your old scarf through my fingers tonight. Still smells like sun and the train in the west. I stood at the curb with the cold on my face, watching strangers pass like a river of glass. And the ache in my body got quiet for once, like it knew some things were never built to last. And I try to let it fall away, but it keeps coming back in waves. Every breath is a thread in the dark, pulling me to the same soft day. I can hear it when the night leans in, like a door left open to the sea. If I break, let me break in the blue. Let it wash right through me. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. I'm still calling out for you. Calling out for you. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. When the lights fade out of you, I still come back to you. Maybe nothing stays the same. Maybe that's the way we heal. All the pieces in my hands, all the words I never seal. If your echo is a storm, then I'll stand here in the rain. Let it pass, let it pass. I will learn your shape again. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. I'm still calling out for you. Calling out for you. Hold me in the blue. Hold me in the blue. When the lights fade out of you, I still come back to you. Street lights bleed on wet asphalt. reflection stares back from the puddle deep. A story untold, secrets I keep. Flickering feelings, whispers in the air. Neon echoes in my mind, a rhythm I can't leave behind. Lost in the moment, lost in the sound, spinning round and round and round. The city breathes a quiet hum, like a forgotten melody. Come undone, my heart beats in time, a steady thrum, waiting for a feeling, waiting for someone. Shadows dance on concrete walls, a silent symphony that calls. I reach out into the velvet night, searching for a single spark of light. Neon echoes in my mind, a rhythm I keep your name in the salt of my mouth. It tastes like rain on a cracked window. Hands on the rail, watching the dark move slow. I felt it leave before I let it go. The room stayed warm, but it lost its shade. Your shadow slipped through the edge of the tape. I held my breath in the blue lit air, like something soft is still sitting there. And if I step too close, I hear the quiet break. Every little piece of me still knows your way. Pull me back, pull me back. I'm still out in the open water. Call my name, call my name. Let it move me a little farther. I was yours when the whole sky is a map. Maybe the loss is a lie. Maybe I'm learning to drift without letting go of the fight. If you're I can see through the night. Hold me back, hold me back. I'm still out in the open water. Call my name, let it move me a little farther. I was yours, when the whole sky turned to copper. Pull me back, I'm still out in the open water. Pull me back, I'm still out in the open water. I left my name on the window glass, then watched it blur in the rain. Your shadow moved through the frosted light, like a tide I couldn't explain. And every corner of this quiet room still knows the shape of your hand. I keep the small things in my chest, like a map I can't understand. If I lean into the dark, I can almost hear you call. There's a fire in the ceiling, and it's lifting off the walls. I was fine until the moment your memory started to glow. Now I'm standing at the edge of it, and I don't wanna let it go. Hold me in the afterglow. Hold a lonely shade of grey, echoes of a summer dream just fade and drift away, a whisper in the static air, a feeling I can't name, lost inside this empty room, playing a losing game, and the beat it pulls me under. A silent kind of thunder, neon heartbreak burning bright, a city in my mind, a million tiny shattered lights, a love I left behind, floating on a velvet sky, a teardrop in the rain, neon heartbreak. I can't deny this beautiful sweet pain. The scent of rain on concrete hot, a memory so clear, a touch that lingers on my skin, erasing every fear. But now the air is cold and thin, a hollow in my chest, searching for that spark again, putting love to the test. Maybe someday morning light will break through all the haze, unravel all these tangled thoughts in an endless looping maze. Till then I'll dance with shadows here beneath the fading moon, hoping for the gentle touch to find me very soon. Neon heartbreak burning bright, a city in my mind, a million. I keep your name in the seam of the night, folded like salt in my sleeve, cold on my tongue when I try to speak, soft as a bruise, I believe. Your window was blue when the rain came down, shaking the glass in my hand. I watched the street turn into a wave, and I still don't understand. If I let go, will it pull me under, or carry me where you are? I can feel it moving through my chest, like a tide inside the dark. Blue glass tide, take me back. Blue glass tide, don't fade yet. I'm still here, I'm still here, on the edge of your breath. Blue glass tide, hold I watch the rain turn silver on the window, while your last words folded into the glass. The room kept breathing in and out around me, and every little shadow held us both. Your coat still hangs there by the door, smelling like cold air and midnight trains. I touch the sleeve, then let it fall, like I can learn how to disappear. And I keep walking through the echoes with your name on the back of my tongue. It tastes like salt and slow surrender. It tastes like summer gone. Stay in the air, stay in the air. I can feel you everywhere. Stay in the air, stay in the air. Hold me where the evening bends. I reach for you, I reach for you, and the whole sky opens blue. Stay in the air, stay in the air, until my heart comes back to me. The bus goes by with fogged up windows, people looking past the same old streets. My reflection drifts in sharp front mirrors, half a face and a pulse of grief. I buy some fruit, I lose the change, my hands still moving like a habit. The world is bright in pieces now, and I keep gathering the wrong ones. And I keep walking through the echoes with your name on the back of my tongue. It tastes like salt and slow surrender. It tastes like summer gone. Stay in the air, stay in the air. I can feel you everywhere. Stay in the air, stay in the air. Hold me where the evening bends. I reach for you, I reach for you, and the whole sky opens blue. Stay in the air, stay in the air, until my heart comes back to me. Maybe this is how it starts again, with one deep breath and a small pain. If I let the silence move through me, maybe it will teach me your shape. All these days are paper boats, and I have watched them fade. Still I hear that endless open bow calling me back, calling me back. Stay in the air, stay in the air. I can feel you everywhere. Stay in the air, stay in the air. Hold me where the evening bends. I reach for you, I reach for you, and the whole sky opens blue. Stay in the air, stay in the air, until my heart comes back to me. Stay in the air. I keep your name in the cracks of my glass, where the cold rain slides and the last light thins my hands. Still remember the shape of your skin, and the room turns slow when I let it in. The kettle sings from the back of the hall. I stand there still with my coat on a chair. There's salt on the rim from the tears I won't call, and I taste your shadow already there. If I lean in, I fall through. If I run back, I lose you. So I wait in the blue. Let the hurt come clean. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. I can still feel you there. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. Don't disappear when the dark gets near. Stay in the I saw my reflection in a train window pane, all soft and split by the passing town. Every sign on the road looked like your face again. Every little word kept turning you around. There's a bruise-colored sky on the edge of the west, and the fields blur low like a secret kept. I let the silence sit in my chest till it turns to a wave I can almost catch. If I lean in, I fall through. If I run back, I lose you. So I wait in the blue. Let the hurt come clean. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. I can still feel you there. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. Don't disappear when the dark gets near. Stay in the air. Maybe love is just a room we build with a trembling hand and a window left wide. Maybe pain is the only thing still that knows how to hold both loss and life. So I open my chest, let the night move through. If you're still up there, I will find too. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. I can still feel you there. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. Don't disappear when the dark gets near. Stay in the I can still feel you there. Stay in the air. Salt on my tongue in the blue of the room. Your name stays warm like a glass in my hand. I watch the curtains breathe with the moon, and every small shadow still knows where you stand. The floor keeps moving like water below. I let it carry the pieces I hide. There's a soft kind of hurt that I never outgrow. It turns all my breathing to quiet inside, and I drift and I fall through the fog, through the cold. Every light I can't keep still is calling me home. I can feel it begin in the crack of my skin, like a wave coming in, like I'm letting you in. Like a wave coming in, like I'm letting you in.
Salt on my tongue in the cold glass cup by the window ledge. The morning folds like a pressed white shirt, and every crease reminds me where you left. Your jacket still hangs by the door half dry, carrying rain from the street I never saw. I touch the sleeve and the whole room bends, like my own breath got lost in the hall. And I drift through the blue of a half-lit room. I hear it all, feels soft tonight. Keep your old key on my chain. It presses cold against my skin, like a small truth I forgot to name. Under the rain on the window glass, your shirt still holds a trace of soap, and the room leans blue at the edges. I touch the hem, I let it go, like I'm learning how to grieve in slow motion. And every night I drift a little farther through the soft electric dark. I hear your name in passing water, and it opens up my heart. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. I'm still here, I'm still trying, I'm still here inside. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. If door, rain on the window, slow and white. I trace the shape of your goodbye. In the steam that fades off my skin, the room keeps your quiet in it, like a note that won't resolve. And I keep leaning in to the space you left behind. My pulse is a slow blue tide, pulling at the edge of night. If I fall, let me fall through the silver in your eyes. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. Salt in the halo, don't let it fade tonight. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. I am still reaching for the shape of life. Down the hall, the air is warm, but it feels like borrowed time. Your voice lives in the cutlery, in the glass, in the folded linen. I can taste the weather change every time I say your name. And I keep leaning to the space you left behind. My pulse is a slow blue tide, pulling at the edge of night. If I fall, let me fall through the silver in your eyes. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. Salt in the halo, don't let it fade tonight. Hold me in the tide, hold me in the tide. I am still reaching for the shape of